Welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and I am heading over to Joe's house so that we can do his access panel. I have it right here. I'm not driving right now, guys, so I have it right here, and we're going to install this in his bathroom where we had cut a hole in the drywall where we were working on his pipes. This was quite some time ago. It's long overdue for me to put this thing in. So I'm going to head over there, and Joe's supposed to meet me there, and we are going to get this job done. So let's get going.
Hey everybody.
Hey, we're back.
We're not
actually, I'm back. I'm over Joe's now.
I live here.
Yeah, so here's the hole that I was nice enough to leave for him.
Yes, well, we were never nice to replace the plumbing, guys. You guys remember that. If you have not seen that video, go back and watch it.
Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we got to cut this hole the size of the panel here, which is 15.5 inches. Unfortunately, there's a stud right here.
Well, there's other than us two studs.
Yeah, right. So, which is really about 14 inches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which that means that the center, it's not 16, but that's okay because this is like
a fake wall.
Yeah.
Well, it's a real wall.
It's a real wall.
But it doesn't do anything besides block stuff off. Yeah.
So what we're going to do, because it's not going to fit in here, that means we're going to have to probably cut one of these sides away.
Oh, because of the studs.
Alright, we'll have to figure out what to do on that.
See, that's a good thing about doing stuff around the house, guys. It never goes the way that you want it to go.
Ever.
It's never perfectly.
Ever.
Yeah, so there's always stuff you have to figure out.
Yeah, so I'm going to measure like this, which is like 1 inch. This is 1/2 inch. So we might have to cut a little bit of your board away.
Okay, you have the tools for it?
These.
Yeah, whatever.
This side or that side to cut it away so that we can get, because we have to get this in there because
right. It has
hinges on one side and it have hinges over here and then this opens here. So this has to be this deep.
Right.
We might just have to cut off two of these tabs.
Yeah, that's true too if we're going to caulk it.
Yeah, because
So caulkus.
that side is 1/2 inch. So we should be able to just cut the wall board just at the 16-inch part.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
that's sweet. Well,
that's the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to draw it out.
We're going to get things started, and then we'll be right back with you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. The first thing I want to do is because we want this level, Joe. Right?
I agree.
Oh wow.
The top part is pretty good, huh?
How we do that?
Yeah, because you're the man.
All right. So that one's level. So that means we want to go by this line for everything for square.
See, we're starting off great. Well, not great, but better now.
Right. So on this side, because I'm going right up against where that stud is, I'm going to get this right with that line there, and then we're going to draw this out, and then this is going to be 15.5 inches all the way down from here, which we're good already, because it can be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
It just can't be smaller.
Yeah. So that was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my ish must be like a half an inch ish.
Yeah, because I asked Joe, I said, could you measure that? And he gives me these measurements that were a little questionable.
They're ish.
Yeah, they were, what was it? It was 13 by
16 or 15-ish.
16-ish. Yeah, I
right.
should have put this line all the way over here. There we go. We'll have it like that. And of course this will be over here like this. Right? And then we'll cut that out on this side. Now we got to make sure that it's 15.5 inches from, it'll be 15.5 from here over to here, which might be on the other side of that stud.
Yeah.
And if it is, we'll be okay because we're caulking this in. This you don't even have to screw in.
Oh, you just caulk it.
It said caulking, right? But it obviously has holes.
Because we figured if we're going to be opening one side, that's the side, guys, we want to screw in because it'll be that's where the force will be coming from.
Yeah. So I'm going to put a mark at.
Careful that twist seat.
Oh, why? Is it going to break on me?
It is already broken.
Oh. I'll just put. All right. So I won't put all my weight on it then.
Well, no, that part, if the weight part would be fine. It's the movement of it that might be.
Okay. So I put a mark at 15.5 because that's what we got from outside to outside. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here because this was square at the top.
Yeah, because he's the man.
Like this. But this time I'm going to remember and draw this straight across.
See, guys, this is a life lesson here. First time's always a little tougher. Then once you do the second one, it's easier.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna...
I don't think it's a life lesson, but...
No. And then we mark this at 15.5 down here.
You know what made this more fun? A few beers.
Couple beers. Couple beers would make this so much better right now. Yeah, who quits drinking when they're got a lot of projects to do and stuff?
Well, I figure, yeah, right. It's a great point.
That's when you need to drink.
That's a great point.
All right, there we go. And that's not much cutting that we have to do.
No.
Unfortunately, the studs here.
Right, and there.
Here. Yeah.
And, all right, maybe not here.
So I'm going to cut all this out right now, which I brought my, which you call it saw for that? My vibrating saw. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, vibrating saw sounds official to me. All right, we'll be back with a vibrating saw. All right, guys, we cut it. It was very loud, so that may or may not be in there, that one little part. You may not want it in there without a warning.
This will be a little trickier because I got wood behind there, and I don't know if that stud is there. It might be. We'll find out.
We are going to find out here, guys. We'll see you when we find out.
Where's our safety goggles?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
it's glued, right?
Well, it's probably going to have a nail on it.
Or not.
It was just glued.
Yeah.
Wow, how about that? We're going to have to get probably that glue off of there.
You think? Well, we can see.
Well, we'll see how it goes, yeah.
Yeah, so the hole is cut and it is now cloudy in here.
Yeah, and it's cloudy, and now we'll see if it'll fit, if we have to dig. Well, you know what? I might wind up just using that cutter and just cut that glue
Yeah,
off.
probably easy. I will say, though, that it's a great job of plumbing right there.
It is.
Yeah.
No leaky?
Nope. No leaky.
It's working fine. All right, now we'll see if we can fit it in.
Yeah. So we have good news.
Yeah, we have good news that it will fit flush with this over on this side, which is great news.
Fantastic.
On this side, though, it wouldn't. The hole's just a little bit too small. I should have cut it.
Right, but it's like they say with salt.
Can't put it back.
Yeah. Well, you can't take it out once you add it in.
Yeah,
so it's the opposite of salt.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, it's kind of the same, right? If you put too much.
If you cut too much, you can't put it back.
You can't put it back.
Right, but if you put too much in, you can't take it out.
Right. Yeah.
Guys, life lessons here with Larry and Joe.
So I'm just
a new series we're starting.
I'm just going to trim a hair off of this. I'm going to draw a straight line because it's always easier to.
It is. All right, we'll be back when we trim a hair.
I want to get some more dust in my eyes.
That's it. I inhale a little bit. It tastes delicious.
Yeah.
Guys, there's the line. So that's literally like not much at all. You take off.
It's like a pubic hair.
Well, I don't know what kind of pubic hair you have, but
really thick one.
Yeah, I guess. Not on your head though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't have it either.
They all slid down.
Guys, try number 3. It didn't quite fit, so we had to trim out the other side.
And if this doesn't fit, we don't know what the heck we're going to do.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so.
This one you got to finagle a little bit. There you go.
What's stopping this side? Oh, it's still it's these little tabs down at here. We got to cut them off.
Okay. We'll be right back. Number 4. Let's see what happens.
I still think we might have to cut those
tabs off
on that side. This side's beautiful. Yeah, that's what it is. This side.
They're just a little bit. You probably should have trim off a little bit. Yeah.
So I can either notch that out, right?
Right. You don't have to do the whole thing. You just notch out approximately where they are.
Right. Or I could just cut this off straight like this.
And what do you think would be easier?
Cutting this off on this.
Let's cut it off.
Yeah. Let me get my
cut it off.
I'll get my plastic one for that.
It's a multi-purpose tool. We were trying to figure out what it was, but so that's what it's using. Yeah. This is what it looks like.
So, yeah. Now I got to take this blade off.
Pop it down there. Put the plastic one on.
Put this one on.
That's why it's multi-purpose. But it's a cutting tool.
Yeah. You got to make sure that you have it.
What else can it do besides cutting? It makes it multi-purpose.
It sands.
Oh.
Little sand and things in there.
They're multi-purpose. I feel like a lot of tools are multi-purpose. Like a hammer, you can hammer nails and take them out.
That's nice.
Multi-purpose.
Okay, this will be a little tricky because I'm going to need you to hold it still. So
all right, we'll see you later. All right, guys. So it fits, but unfortunately, when you—I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to. There you go. The hinges is hitting that wood stud there. So in an ideal world, if these are at 16s, we'd be already done.
Right. All right.
So now we're going to do is we're going to notch the wood.
Yep.
No, not notch the wood.
This is typical for any time you're working on something, anywheres. You run into all these little snags.
No doubt about it. It never works out the way you want it to.
So all I'm going to do is, right in these two spots, is just take a little bit of the wood out of there. Not very far. You know, it only probably has to be about that deep.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's us that are running into problems, or is it just the house?
It's the houses, the way they're built. And
exactly. It's definitely not us.
Yeah.
No, definitely
not us. These weren't even 16-inch centers.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, who does that?
Yeah, who does that?
Benchmark. Alright guys, what we did, or what Larry did, is notched the two beams right now. It's okay to do this because this is not a load-bearing wall, right? So we can, these studs, I mean, it's just there to attach other things and build the wall.
And Joe's going to have to clean this thing all up because we kind of really got it dirty.
Got it dirty, yeah. That's okay. I have cleaning stuff right here.
Alright.
Here's the grand reveal, guys.
There it is. It's flush.
We gotta open it.
And make sure that it's flush down over on this side. Alright, that's flush. Alright. Yeah, now I gotta open it again.
Yep. Should have just left it open.
Yeah, I know. Well, I wanted to make sure.
There we go. That's popping right open there. Here we go.
There we go. So this will open.
That's more than enough than what we're gonna need.
Because all you got to do is get it to that point right there.
Yeah, and in the grand scheme of things, if for some reason it's an emergency, we can always recalk it and then unscrew it if we need to.
Exactly, because we're only going to put, we're only going to put 2 screws in here, one here and one there, because there's nothing else to put a screw in.
Oh, I'm sorry, I messed it up.
Yeah, you pulled it right out.
I know, but I was trying to get this on camera. One there and one there. Guys.
One there, yeah. I'll have to put it on an angle, because it's this.
And that's just to secure it a little bit better.
Yeah. Oh, you know what it is? Looks like I got to, if you want to open this far, I got to cut it straight this way.
All right.
We finally got it all.
So we got it ready to go. We notched the crap out of it.
Yeah, we had to keep notching.
Yeah. Trial and error.
Yeah, so now the part we're going to be doing now is going to be caulking, but
we're caulking.
You put the plastic thing out there, we're caulking the plastic thing.
Well, let me get the plastic thing.
Yeah. We're back.
We're back.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thick bead all the way around this. Caulking gun would be a lot easier, but
this caulk's just readily available. Ow! Didn't hit me.
I shot your curtain. All right. Let's start over here.
Thick bead of caulk. And you have the froggy tape, you said?
Yeah.
So as a painter's tape, guys, you're going to put that on to hold it in place. You want to keep it in there for 24 hours, you said, right?
Yeah, so it dries.
I like to act like I know what I'm talking about, but then I try to verify that I'm right with my information.
Caulking gun would have been a lot easier, guys.
But when you have a kung fu grip like Larry...
Yeah, and my hands are getting really tired right now.
Want me to help you? I only have one hand.
That's alright, I'm going to stop it right there. I couldn't even see how much was going down there, but there we go.
You did a good job.
And the thing is if you get it, we don't want way too... this is a pain in the neck. It's easier to go this way.
Well, now that you're running down low, or not full...
Yeah, we got enough though.
Oh yeah, but I mean it's harder to squeeze it.
Yeah. And we'll want to get a rag for if anything comes out, you know, from the side.
Yeah. All right.
We are done. Now, we're going to keep, he's going to keep this tape on here for about 24 hours. So that keeps it all flush there so it'll dry properly all up in here, here, and here.
All up in the business.
Now, this side we have 2 screws, so we didn't have to tape this side. So.
Now, the good news is that part's done, but the bad news is we cut a pipe, so we have to go back to the store and get some shark bites.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Accidents happen.
It does. They do.
But it didn't happen this time, though.
But we nailed it, guys. 2 idiots putting the wall panel in.
And the nice thing about this is that this is the type that can get painted. So if you were changing the color of your bathroom walls at all, you could just paint right over it.
Perfect.
Because don't forget, plastic, when it gets dirt smear on it, it's not going to clean off.
I kind of like that green, to be honest with you.
Yeah, put green, leave the tape around there, yeah.
Just paint that color.
Oh, yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
The whole thing that color. Well, that was fun. We did it.
Hey, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video.
I had a great time.
We'll be doing another one very soon.
Yes.
Probably after this one.
Yeah.
Till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax. Well, not here because it's a dry house. And we'll meet you at Joe's house.
Who would have thought that would ever been a saying?
I would have never thought.
Me neither, but not for much longer.
No.